bud. You're getting worse. That wound is infected. Listen to me. We have to call the doctor.
No. Then Ace will know he shot me and he's not bonkers.
You listen to me. Is fighting with the Buchanans worth dying over?
You and we've always had a rapport, right? I've always been loyal to you, but this whole spirit thing's kind of got me freaked out. I mean, my mother, she keeps appearing and telling me that Tico murdered her and that he's going to take away everyone I love and destroy them. Now, is this your way of telling me something? Or is it real? Come on, man, what am I supposed to do?
Antonio?
Yeah, Sonia is way too involved with Antonio. She started to tell me she's not who she says she is, and then she stopped herself. We'll find out what's going on. I'll decide what to do with her then.
Miss Adriana is here to see you, sir.
Adriana, thank you for coming here so quickly.
You said it was really important. Are you all right? I've been worrying about you ever since your mother's funeral.
I'm much better. As Father Ignacio said, my mother's death wasn't in vain. It brought Jessica and me much closer.
Yeah, I can't believe you two are engaged.
Yeah.
Are you taking her somewhere?
Yes, and I want you to join us. It would mean a lot to me to have my little sister be with me today when Jessica becomes my wife.
Hey, Mom's not in right now, Duke.
You know when she'll be back?
Well, she went to the university. Is there anything I can help you with?
Maybe you can, since you're about the only person in the family still talking to my dad these days.
Well, actually, I'm starting to have a little bit of trouble with Kevin myself.
Great. I'm on my own.
About what?
Dorian. She's been flipping out on Adriana. You know how the Buchanan men are bad for the Kramer women?
Right. Because of Kevin.
Well, and I figured, if somebody could get him to ease up on Kelly, cut her some slack on custody, that maybe Dorian would back off on Adriana.
Well, Duke, I hate to break it to you, but I don't think you're going to find anyone who's going to get Dorian or Kevin to back off. And as far as Adriana's concerned, I mean, she shouldn't let her mother or anybody else stop her from seeing you. I mean, I never let anyone stop me from seeing anybody, I'll tell you that much right now.
That's why I think you'll understand.
Understand what?
Why I'm marrying Tico today.
He'll be so surprised. It is the best birthday present that you could get your husband. And I hope he enjoys it as much as I think he will. Bye-bye. Hi.
Hi yourself. Are you busy?
Not now.
Oh. Well, maybe you should show me those paintings you were telling me about the other night, huh?
You said you were going to stop by the next day. That was how many days ago?
Did you miss me?
You're too late. I just sold the last of the Bellarmos.
Oh. Well, I bet you made a killing, huh? And how much were they worth?
Enough.
Listen, the reason that it took me so long is because I didn't want to scare you off.
I don't scare that easily.
Oh. So the kissing didn't bother you, huh?
No. Why?
It bothered me. I haven't been able to stop thinking about it.
Is that the kind of stuff that worked on Natalie before you broke up with her?
I'll go. Jessica, congratulations. Tico has been nothing but great to me. I'm really happy for you guys.
Thank you, Duke.
Mm-hmm.
And good luck with Adriana.
Well, thanks. You know, Natalie was right. If you really want to be with someone, you just got to go for it, no matter what.
You're marrying Tico today.
Yeah, Natalie, don't try to talk me out of it, okay?
Could I?
No, you couldn't. Don't look at me like that, okay, Natalie? Please, you knew that Tico and I were engaged.
Yeah, it's like not even a week ago.
Well, why wait?
I don't know, maybe get to know someone, get over Antonio.
I am over Antonio.
Oh, okay. So you're just in love with Tico, just like that, right?
No, it's not. It's not just like that, Natalie. We've been spending a lot of time together. All those interviews I did for the articles, we planned the fundraiser together. You know, when things were really bad with Antonio and I, he made me feel good. And I really need that right now. I really need to feel good.
You feel good? Okay. Go shopping. Go to the movies. Have a glass of wine, but please do not go and marry someone you hardly know.
You know, I thought if anybody would understand, it would be you.
Jessica, I do understand. Okay, remember, I am the one who married Mitch. Okay, I am the one who was dumb enough to go out with Paul. Okay, I know what it feels like when you lose someone that you love so much and you feel so alone and so miserable that you would do anything. You want to feel that love again, and you want to be happy again.
Well, then make me happy, okay? You just be there when I marry Tico.
I was hoping as my sister that you would stand there with me today when I marry Jessica.
Won't Sonia be there?
No, she won't make it.
This is all really sudden.
Well, not for me. I knew Jessica was the one from the moment I first saw her.
Right, when she was engaged to Antonio.
Well, that obviously was a mistake. It happens. It happened to you with, what's his name? You thought he was the one. And then you met Duke Buchanan.
Well, I'm not in love with Duke, okay? We're just starting to be friends. That's it.
Okay, but you can't tell me that sometimes you don't think about him. It's the same with Jessica. Antonio caused her so much pain. You know, at first I was there as a friend, and then it grew into something stronger. Then she smiled again, just as you have.
I just want you to be happy.
I am. I couldn't be happier, Adriana. I know getting married this quickly is impetuous.
Are you kidding? This is like so out there for you.
Well, sometimes love makes you do things that you wouldn't do otherwise. You know, just being with that person every second, every minute, every day for the rest of your life. My God.
Jessica is so lucky to be marrying you. And I'd be happy to be part of your wedding. But, you know,
What? What is it?
I can't help but worry about Antonio and what this is going to do to him.
Well, Antonio caused Jessica a lot of pain. He gave her up. So whatever happens to him, he deserves it.
Talk to me, Antonio. Maybe I can help you. I did before, when I read your cards.
And saw my death.
No, your rebirth.
It's Manuel Santi's son. You believe in ghosts?
I believe there are things in this world that we just don't understand. And they reach out to us sometimes, maybe help us, or guide us.
Like ghosts?
Like spirits. Or energies, or souls that have unfinished business and can't find peace. But I guess you already know that. You feel it.
I don't know what to think. My mother, she...
Isabel? What's she saying to you?
Does it look like I'm dying?
I'm calling a doctor.
I'm
right.
not calling anybody. Asa will have me busted for trespassing. He'd even have that rattlesnake busted for trespassing.
Wait a minute. What rattlesnake?
The one that he supposedly found and killed in his living room.
Todd, I want you to stop the battle with Kevin, and I want it now.
I promised you I would, and I will. I'm not gonna do what I've already done. The hell with the Buchanans.
Hi, Rose. Okay.
Did something happen at school? What's wrong?
I just got an email from Travis, and he said that his mom isn't accepting the job with Aunt Vicky. And I'm never gonna see him again because they're staying in New York.
Well, sweetie, he could come visit us, and we can go to New York and see him. It'd be fun.
Mom, it's not the same. He was my best friend, too.
I know. But, you have all kinds of friends here in Landview.
I don't have any friends here because they all think I'm a freak because of you guys. And even if I did have any friends, they wouldn't be able to come over because Dad's sick.
Okay. Is that enough reason to call a doctor, Todd? Gosh, Grand Central Station here today.
Where's this sick puppy?
Bigelow. What's this about, Todd? You're too sick to get off the couch, yet you call Mrs. Bigelow?
What is that?
Well, after you called, I got hold of a doctor pal. He said 4 pills a day for 10 days. But first, you start with a megadose in the muscle. Now, roll over and drop them.
Listen, I know you got burnt by Rex Balsam. And you're probably thinking that I'm working you too.
Did I say that?
Well, just in case you're thinking it. I'm not Rex.
And what makes you so different?
Well, I don't want to spend the rest of my life with your daughter, for one thing. It's kind of like the art world. The original is much better than the print.
Gosh, you have all the good lines, don't you?
Yeah. Is it working? If you don't believe me...
Mom, what are you doing? That's Natalie's boyfriend, and he's a crook.
Natalie and I broke up, and I'm not a crook.
Listen, I know you were part of that holdup. And Mom, my God, he was trying to rip you off.
Oh, well, that's why the DA never pressed any charges against me, right? I mean, the whole thing was a stupid rumor.
Yeah, right.
I have a thing for her. Does that bother you that somebody thinks your mom's prettier than you?
Okay. I think that I have to stop this now, and I will take care of it. I will take care of it. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Lindsay. I didn't mean to say that about Jen. If I overstepped my bounds, then I apologize.
Okay. Just go. I'll take care of it, and I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Mom, what is going on?
Well, apparently he has a crush on me.
As long as you don't have one back.
No. I learned my lesson on that one.
I hope so. Because I feel like I'm just not getting you back from all of that.
But you don't need me. You have all your friends at the Love Project, and you have Riley.
But I still need my mom. But I love you. Okay, I don't want to lose you again. Please just promise me. Promise me you won't let it happen, okay? Don't throw everything away for Paul Kramer.
Lately, I've been thinking a lot about Isabella. She was my mother, even though I didn't know her to the end. Maybe I'm just thinking too much about her.
Have you been having more dreams?
Yeah, dreams. She keeps coming to me and telling me that...
What? It's okay.
that Tico killed her?
No, that's just your grief talking. Antonio, that's your mind trying to blame someone so this makes logical sense.
No. Now you said it might be her spirit reaching out to me.
Tico loved his mother. He worshipped her. He would never do anything to hurt her.
You seem pretty sure of that.
Yeah, as sure as I am that he's not El Tiburon.
I don't want him to be. He is my brother. And Jessica's engaged to him.
Well, if you're so worried about Jessica, why don't you tell her how suspicious you are?
She wouldn't believe me right now. And besides, she's not actually going to go through with this. She doesn't love him. He doesn't love her either.
You mean not as much as you do? Well, I've got to get back to work. A&O's gonna yank me off this case if I don't find El Tiburon fast.
I don't mean to disturb you, but I need to decorate for a wedding.
Whose?
I don't know, but it's today.
Okay, how does Mom feel about this?
Well, she doesn't know.
You haven't told her?
Natalie, she's just gonna tell me to take my time, to wait.
Okay, she'd be right.
If you don't want to come, that's fine.
Is that what you're wearing?
What's wrong with it?
I don't know. It's a suit.
Well, a lot of women get married in a suit.
Jessica, at my wedding, when you're helping me get ready to marry Christian, you kept talking about how your wedding was going to be with the long white dress, the bridesmaids, the whole family being there.
That doesn't matter now.
Oh, okay. So you're just gonna drop a dream you've had like since you were 4 years old,
Natalie,
just so you can what go after Tico?
It's not the wedding that matters, okay? It's the marriage. Being with somebody that shares his whole life with you. Tico has opened up to me in a way that no one else has. Like Antonio never would, ever. With Antonio, it was always such a struggle. It was so hard. And it's not that way with Tico. It's just, he loves me, and it's easy, and it's nice.
Okay. Nice. Okay, it's great. Nice. I mean, if that's what you want.
I want to be happy, Natalie. And I wasn't with Antonio.
And you think that Tico's gonna make you happy?
Yeah, I do. Natalie, please, I'm really excited, okay? I'm getting married today. To this, he's a wonderful guy. He's incredible, actually. He's sweet and he's caring and he loves me. He loves me unconditionally.
Okay. And what about you? Do you love him?
Well, do you think I'd be doing this if I didn't love him?
That doesn't answer my question.
Listen, there are many different kinds of loves, Natalie, okay? I'm gonna marry him with or without you there.
All right. I will be there.
Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. It's not a mistake, I swear. I promise.
I call Mrs. Bigelow all the time.
Oh, Todd, that's lovely. And it looks like you showed up just in time because he needed a quick shot in the behind.
It's my pleasure. Now, make sure he keeps up with the meds.
Okay.
And no backsliding. I'll be in touch.
Thank you.
Oh, you must be the one who fixed up Mr. Manning. Nice work.
Thanks. What's that? Todd's personal pit bull. Don't let the glasses fool you. So, what can we do for you?
Oh, I just came by to check on my patient. Would you get an infection?
No, Bigelow took care of me.
Well, you should have called me.
I didn't want to max out on favors.
Well, you stitch my gut and I stitch yours. Actually, there is something you can do for me.
What is it?
I want to know about your Aunt Dorian. I know she was married to Manuel Santi, but I'm curious if she's kept up contact with any of his associates.
Is this about the El Tiburon guy?
Hey, Duke. Thanks for coming.
Aren't you worried your mom will see us here?
Oh, she doesn't go to church. She's not even Catholic.
So, you've decided to stay friends? Even if your mother doesn't like it?
Actually, this isn't about that. My brother Tico?
Yeah.
He's getting married today.
I heard. I saw Jessica earlier.
Isn't it exciting? I mean, I know a lot of people are going to be against it, but it's like Tico and Jessica, they aren't letting anyone stop them, you know?
You're risking a lot, though.
Yeah, but if you care about something, it's worth it, don't you think?
I'm so glad your sister Natalie agreed to be part of the wedding. I wanted to give you the wedding of your dreams, Jessica, with all your family and friends there.
My family would never understand why I was marrying you, and that's their problem. All I need is you.
Well, that's all that matters, that we're together. I was wondering if you would do something for me.
What?
This dress belonged to my mother, and it would make me feel as if she was there with us today if you would wear her wedding gown. But if you want to wear what you've already, I totally...
No, it's not that.
What is it then?
I just... The dress, it's beautiful. I'd be honored to wear it.
No. It would be my honor for you to wear it. I have to go. There are some things I have to do before the wedding. I'll see you at the church. I love you.
You too.
Is Sonia right? Am I just imagining things, or is my mother's soul reaching out to me?
Antonio, I need to talk to
If it's about Jessica, I have nothing to say.
you. She's getting married.
She may have accepted his proposal. She'll never go through with it.
Really? Wanna bet? She's gonna be Mrs. Tico Santi in less than an hour if you don't do something to stop it, Antonio.
Jen, believe me. You gotta believe me. There's nothing going on between Paul and me.
I know you were upset about Rex and Shannon the other day, even if you don't want to admit it.
That doesn't mean I'm rebounding with him.
Are you sure?
What are you worried about? You're worried that I'm gonna do something. You're worried that I'm gonna do something and make trouble. That's it, isn't it?
Well, I'm afraid you already have.
What are you saying?
Are you sabotaging the love project?
I'm just not all that crazy about the idea of this El Tiburon running around out there. I hope Dorian's not stirring things up.
Well, as far as I know, her only connection with her ex is with their daughter, Adriana.
So she's given up looking for Santi's money.
Forget about that stuff. You got bigger problems right here in Landview by the name of Kevin Buchanan.
Why are you bringing up Kevin?
And what's it got to do with Tico?
The other day, when you were patching me up, I was snooping through his stuff, and I found a PI report in his desk. It had Governor Brooks investigated.
And he obviously thinks Governor Brooks is doing something wrong.
Yeah, Governor Brooks is a slimeball. So's Kevin. So if your brother's getting involved with them, I'd look into it, sister.
This is the worst day of my life.
Sweetie, what's wrong now?
I was IMing Travis to tell him that I still had the ribbons from Boat Bridge, and he didn't answer me.
Well, I can see that this is real important, so I'm gonna talk to you about your aunt later.
Okay.
I'll let myself out.
Star, maybe, just maybe, he couldn't answer you right away.
Or maybe he didn't want to.
Maybe we should forget about Travis. And we should throw a party. Invite all your friends.
What kind of party?
We could rent that amusement park, couldn't we? We could rent it out to just you and your friends. The whole place to yourself.
Could we get limos to drive everyone there and maybe a live band?
Yeah, you can have anything you want. Go on. Start making calls. What are you waiting for?
I'm not sure if I want to have a party.
Well, because of Travis?
Yeah. And I don't know if anyone will want to come.
Are you kidding me? Who's gonna want to turn down a party like that? Get out of here. What is she so worried about?
What's she so worried about? Is that fever fried your brain, Todd? She's worried about what her friends think about you and me. And they're gonna continue to think that as long as you have the battle going with Kevin.
I don't want to have to keep sneaking around to see you.
I don't either, but what else are we gonna do?
Well, I'm going to talk to my dad. Let's see if he'll let up on Kelly. Then maybe your mom might come around.
That would mean so much to Kelly.
You really care about people.
Adriana, good. At least you're here.
Mr. Santi, congratulations. Jessica told me about the wedding.
Thank you. Thank you. We would love for you to join us. You know, Jessica will be thrilled to have more family here.
Well, I would love to, but I have some things I have to take care of. It's pretty important.
Okay. Well, why don't you go ahead and perhaps maybe you can join us later to celebrate.
Love to.
Have you seen Jessica?
No, not yet.
She's not picking up her phone. I wonder what's keeping her.
Antonio, this is not a joke. Jessica is really getting married today.
You don't know that.
Trust me, I know.
I can't stop her.
You love her, don't you? I mean, you know you really do.
I gave her up. I have no right.
Antonio? So what, are you gonna let her ruin her life? Oh, maybe you can. But I can't. What am I doing?
Mom, Dad. Oh my gosh, guys, everyone wants to come, and they're not saying the same things they said about you guys last month.
Didn't I tell you?
Feeling better already, aren't we?
You want to talk about it? You want to talk about Travis?
Plus, I have to make some more calls. There's this new boy at school. His name's Ryan Marshall, and everybody thinks he's totally hot. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Well, you get rid of one, the next one's lining up.
I think you better get used to it.
She's her mom's kid.
No. She's like both of us. Only better.
She's gonna be okay.
Yes, as long as we settle down, get married, and you stay off the Buchanan warpath. You think you can do that?
I promise.
Really? I'm just gonna have to hold you to it. You really believe I would do that? You believe I would vandalize a construction site?
Maybe it's a little far-fetched.
A little far-fetched? How about a lot? I mean, if I could do something like that, if I knew how to do something like that, why would I do it?
To scare Shannon? To make everybody think that she did all those things?
What, so Rex would think, oh, what an awful girl, and come running back to me? You think that's what I want?
Do you?
The only one I want running back to me
is Hugh.
Okay. All right, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to blame you for that.
It's okay. It's just, I hope you'll be okay living over there in that cottage.
Oh, I'll be fine. I have Riley.
And you've got me.
Okay. I better go.
I have an appointment, so I'm gonna go with you and lock up.
Where is she? What do you mean you don't know? Find out, damn it.
Problems?
Have you seen your sister?
Oh, she's not here?
You know where she is, don't you?
No.
You better be telling me the truth.
Excuse me? Tico, Jessica's here. You better get inside. It's bad luck for the groom to see the bride before the wedding.
I
Go.
don't need luck. I have Jessica.
Oh, Jessica, you look beautiful.
Thank you, Adriana.
Where'd you get that dress?
It was Tico's mother's. He wanted me to wear it.
Oh, here's your bouquet. I put something old in it, the lace from my quinceañera veil, and something new, the ribbon, and something blue, the flowers. Oh, but I wasn't sure about something borrowed.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Thank you so much.
I better get into my brother. I'm so glad that we're gonna be family. Hey, Jess. I've got something you can borrow.
Oh, Natalie, no. Mom gave you that when you married Christian. I couldn't.
That's okay. It's a loan. Plus, that mom would want you to wear it. Look, are you sure that you don't want me to call Mom?
It's too late now anyway.
Jess, it's never too late.
It's time.
Okay, Jess, are you sure?
Yes, Natalie, I want to do this. I want to marry Tico, so please go.
What if Sonya's right? Tico's a good guy. Who am I to stop Jessica from marrying him? Who am I? Not Antonio Vega. I'm not the man she used to love. I'm not the man to stop this marriage.
Manuelito, my son.
This can't be real. What do you want from me?
I warned you that Tico would take everything from you. He will destroy Jessica, just as he did me. You must stop Tico. Stop him before it's too late.
All clear?
Blair took Star shopping for a big party. Did you book the amusement park?
It's all yours for the night. Oh, and try that new double-decker coaster. It's a guaranteed toss your cookies.
Don't talk to me about that after what you did to me.
Well, you're on your feet, aren't you?
Barely.
Want another shot?
You stay away from me. But you do have something else that would make me feel better. Cough it up.
Here it is. Publish or perish.
We publish, they perish.
What do you think you're doing?
Father, hear our prayer for Agustico and Jessica, who today will be united in marriage before your altar. Give them your blessing and strengthen their love for each other. We ask you this through our Lord. Jessica, Agustico.
I warned you that Tico would take everything from you. He will destroy Jessica, just as he did me. You must stop Tico. Stop Tico before it is too late.